Hello and welcome to the show. Today we have a really interesting story, and I'm trying to put this out there because I believe that the more stories about this is going to go into the YouTube, the more it will get attention it deserves. Because in the video you're going to find out that basically all the big news medias, they're not covering this, which is disgusting. So let's get active, and this is video from Aspen called Clips.
Henry Nowak body cam footage is released. Let me let everybody know what's going on. Henry Nowak was stabbed by a Sikh immigrant in Great Britain. They're able to carry their ceremonial dagger. The police were called. The police ignored Henry, arrested Henry because the Sikh guy said that Henry was being racist after the Sikh stabbed him while they took the other guy out to have him pick out dinner. I'm not even kidding. So this is the body cam footage. It just came out.
He keeps dropping side to side, so I'm just trying to keep him set up. Right. He's got a mouth full of blood. I don't want him.
He was on the bin on the other side of this gate.
He's jumped over these fences and stuff like that. And he's up
Move
here.
away, mate.
He's obviously fallen from there and he slipped from there.
His other shoe is left over there.
That's Henry.
What's
I'm
your name,
assuming,
mate?
right?
Huh? Has anyone been hurt other than him?
Yeah, me. He's grabbed my brother. He's took my turban off, started grabbing my head.
Are you injured?
Yeah, I've got swollen eye, little bruise.
Alright, just step back a little bit for me. Someone flag these down.
Got this stabbed.
Right, let's get you out of there, shall we?
So he says I've been stabbed.
I was in bed asleep.
Up to this point, everything seems normal, right? The police come, they're trying to get the point of what is really going on, and the people are telling them what is going on, that they got attacked. This guy's stabbed, he's laying on the ground, and watch what happens next.
This twice?
Grab his other arm. What's happened to you, alright? You've been stabbed? Whereabouts? Don't think you have, mate.
It's real.
Hand?
I can't breathe.
Put the hand in the cuff, mate.
Yeah. This is like
Saying he's been stabbed, so let's just check him.
Why would the knife do this?
In the face? Oh no, but we have to check, don't we?
Right.
In the face? Should
Nah,
we
keep you on your side, mate.
Why wouldn't they
We
call
were sat up when we
EMS?
had him here, but he didn't like it. At the moment, you are under arrest. That's for assault, so you do not have to say anything. May harm in defence if you do not mention when questioned. It's up to which you later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence, alright? It's going to be sick, I think.
She's not responding. You didn't think to call the police? Or not the police, the
Just want you to call
EMS?
it.
His pupils aren't even reacting.
Henry Nowak's father.
Yeah, I wanted to pause here because did you hear what the lady police woman said? His pupils are not reacting. That was the point when the guy died. He died while he was being arrested, and he was screaming out, "I can't breathe, help me." He was screaming for help, but he was arrested. What the hell? Maybe I'm trying to see a logical reason why is this happening. Maybe the policeman was hearing like that he's the aggressor or something, but from the video you can obviously hear that he was attacked. Maybe he said something racial, I don't know. Only the people around there who were also saying that he got attacked, but he's treated like this in the moments when he's dying. And imagine how much injustice is going on when the person is not dying and they're being arrested for this kind of things. Holy moly.
Directly calls out disgusting behavior of the police.
With his final words, he told officers that he could not breathe. He told them he had been stabbed. In fact, Henry told officers that he could not breathe 9 times. He told them he had been stabbed 4 times. The response from one officer was, I don't think you have, mate. The police have said they were misled by the murderer and that the scene when they arrived was complex. Unfortunately, it seems to us the truth is much simpler. The police were told by our son himself and by a member of the public who called 999 that they heard someone shout that they had been stabbed, but the police did not believe them. Henry was pulled across the gravel, his hands forced behind his back, and he was placed in handcuffs. Instead of being treated, police formally arrested Henry for assault and read him his rights. That was the last thing he heard. The way he was treated was inhumane. His murderer, however, was afforded decency. He was believed. He was not handcuffed when arrested. He was not handcuffed when transported to the police station. As far as we understand, he was never handcuffed at all. Police even took him to the kitchen so he could choose his food.
Man.
The contrast is unbearable.
And keep in mind, like, this is after the family was screaming and shouting in the courtroom that the judge was racist for putting the person in jail. His mom literally hid the knife. Yeah. Digwa's mother allegedly filmed removing the knife from the scene and taking it to the family home. Lindsay Hoyle has intervened to force the government to issue a statement on the Henry Nowak case. Keir Starmer has issued a statement on Henry Nowak. This is an awful, shocking case. Henry's loved ones have gone through the trauma of a long trial and endured Henry's killer making up and appalling claims about their son, who was a thoughtful, kind, deeply loved. And we must end this cycle of tragedy by tackling the horror of knife crime. It's not knife crime. It's the people that are using it. There's a group of people that are doing the knife crime. And also, look at this here. Nobody did any stories on this guy. That's crazy. I know. Once people see, and I think they're beginning to, I think we're going to have a very big change of heart. This is why I talk about it, is because I know that eventually more and more people are going to see this, and then things will change.
So guys, this is the story I wanted to get out there. I am not against immigration. I'm not against police. Even in my country, I believe the police is defunded way too much. Because years back I had the situation where my neighbors had a break-in and the lady was home alone. So me and my brother, we run over to the neighbor's house and we catch the guy. There was a guy in the neighbor's house when the husband was away and the wife was home alone, guys. And I had to wait with the bad guy. He was offering me fellations all this time. Remind me of this is a different story. It was crazy funny. But we had to wait for the police for half an hour. Half an hour. Imagine you calling the police. Oh, I have a break-in. Somebody's in my house. And the guy was unstable. He was in jail for murder. And imagine that you have to wait for half an hour. In half an hour, everything can happen. And this is a completely different story to this story what we just watched, but this is awful. This is awful. And maybe it's because of training. I don't know. I have no idea. I think the media is pushing the racism card way too much. I don't think the situation is not that bad. Because in previous videos I have told you I travel a lot. I'm a white guy. I have felt racism against me, really bad ones. And I don't make a big number out of it because it happens. People are different and see things differently, and yeah, it's not okay, but it happens. But you don't see me crying about it. Anyway, this is the video for today. Leave a comment below. Let's talk about this. Why you think the policeman acted the way he acted? Please let me know. Let's talk about this and see you on the next one. Bye.